Let's see. Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Day, Leader Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Doug King, 1961, Amphibious, Baseman, Bitted Bat 4, Blue White Boxes, GPS, Password Roll, Right This Night, Ellery's, and Red Randy, and Red Gordon. No, it's Dave, Bernard. It's good for you to try to kiss ass, but it doesn't work because Bernard, my Zion partner, wasn't the man. Now you guys were Oyster Cracker Man, experimentator, wasn't the man. So you guys lie there. And it wasn't Perlita. So you lie there with the whole ghetto thing. That's why you guys kind of look dumb, and I let them do that because right there it proves that they're a lie. It was my cousin's 2 girls, or my sister, or Bailey and Kim together. Get it? Bernard, so you can kiss ass, but here, it's the so if as the military, the police, firefighters, doctors, and other entities have watched to 3 generations of you guys breaking it down, Bernard, even if they could fix it, right, they're gonna make you grovel to the ground to fix it, Bernard. After putting me through all this and being super massive, abusive, and lying the whole time. Secondly, Perlita, me and my sister were my 2 partners that were girls. There was no babies involved. We were children already. We didn't have babies. You guys are producing a baby farm of the ghetto life with Elton and all that. So right there proves you're a liar, Perlita. It proves Taco Joe and you and that group, Karen, you're nutter, Don. You guys are sick. You guys, so the families and stuff that know what they're doing, Bernard, the military and all that probably knew how to get that all to go, are going to make the group of you grovel personally at their doorstep to make it work again. You can't use the whole broadcasting you're doing and all that shit. That's not it. Like I said too, Bernard, it says 1993 Nimitz Bridge there, okay? Just the sole fact that it says Nimitz Bridge and you see the ship out there in the Midway, for you guys to create a torture chamber out in that area 3 or 4 times in a row makes you some of the dumbest shits to ever live on the fucking planet Earth. So whose ass do you think you're gonna have to kiss, Bernard? Could it possibly be the Navy and the Coast Guard and the SEALs and the fighter pilots and those families that you guys put through hell out here? The Kennedys, the Bowmans, Hilton, whatever. So Bernard, you can kiss ass all you want with Perlita and Karen and all that, but they have you in a sling. If they could get it to work again, which is highly doubtful with the amount of violence and abuse that you guys put me through and other people through, the reason why I do what I do is pick up the items and show people is not to collect them for like Ellery Steele of the Bitted, Can't Do It Bitted, or Perlita's Bitted Life. That's why you look silly, Perlita, because you got all these fat people and carny crap going on, and I wasn't carny. The reason why I do that, Bernard, is to show people, not to collect or have an item, is to give them a chance, those people that you guys victimized, a chance to do something to maybe get it to work for their group of friends, or give them a new reality away with an attachment back. It has nothing to do with the internet or racism and stuff. It's so they can actually, know that something existed while you guys do memory erase and swap around. But the whole point is, Bernard, I was never your Eden or Zion or, your fag partner, because it wasn't men. It was girls. And you guys know it, and you guys used it to your advantage and wrecked it. So like I said, the military and the police, those people, those families that knew how to get it to go, are going to have you by the balls, Bernard. Those fathers like Jay, Greg, Paul Bueller, Mel Kobe, Colin Powell, the president, those people have the evidence, Bernard, that the group of you tortured and maimed, raped their children and lied. Bernard, Joe, Perlita, Karen, for you guys, a special protest. It makes you dumb shits, dude. It makes you murderers, rapists, kidnappers, and liars, Bernard. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. That Joe and them get off and the Robo Rapist Night and Red Randy get off raping and mutilating people's children that did nothing to them for the All-American. And it wasn't All-American. They did it to prove that the group of you cowboys went down into Mexico or overseas and took and raped children and then brought your problem back here, Bernard. Chance of Lola Freeman of La Carney. They gave you what you wanted, Bernard. Fat people making fun of Carney, fucking up their bodies, eyeballs, chins, all of that. It makes you dumb shit, Bernard. So again, Bernard, the police officers, firefighters, the tech companies, the military branches, those families that screwed you over, that knew how to make that, or that you guys screwed over, that know how to make that work, are going to make the group of you basically beg and grovel, not through your little protest hiding, Bernard, personally in front of the entire nation to fix it. Understand the Hollywood celebrities and all that stuff you guys screwed over? Yeah, they got you by the balls, Bernard. Carney boy, because they all know it's not supposed to be Carney. Brian Miller, if you guys wrecked his Waterland or whatever, if it was his or Phil, he did it to prove, and that kid, I did, Bernard, to prove that you guys raped and mutilated girls and kidnapped them, boys and girls, because you're super fag. Picking Street, Jamaica Street. So if you ruined it, Bernard, and you come down with Jim Riley britches and your little Carney Caravan and all that shit, and then you make fun of people who have Dodge Caravans and all that shit, and I got a truck, I'm a construction man, I collect all this shit. They got you guys by the balls, dudes. And then the group of you, Team El Cortez, Red Randy, you know, you guys think you're that badass. The people who know how to make it work are going to make you grovel and beg to do it, or they'll let you march around with your hillbillies and your swap around piece of shit, Randy, like you've done before, and they caught you all before, and make you look like fucking fools for hurting their children. And you guys get to go off into the future like that in your comic book delusion with the 61 amphibious based man in your fag boxes and cans, Bernard, that didn't work, and people told you guys it wasn't gonna work, and look like fools. So again, your fag crowd and your ghetto life crowd, Perlita, Ellery, Bernard, and your idea was a piece of shit, and you guys are the ones that fucked everything up with Taco Joe. Joe screwed up my stuff with my cousins and Holly. And yes, well, I'm related to them. The Schwartzes are probably related there too. There's an instinctual thing there going. The Beswicks, Bernard, the Godfreys, the Kentiers, everything that you guys attack. You know why they said it in that way? Greg and some of those guys said it in that way? To prove you guys were the ones that were raping and taking advantage of their relatives and their daughters and sisters and their wives, stupids, when they were overseas fighting in war. While you guys were spoiled and rich doing whatever you wanted. Ellery, 3 times in a row fucking shit up. Now, like I said, we know he was obsessed. The group of you are obsessed over 2 girls in the Aurora, Colorado, near Jamaica Street area, because me and my brother knew them and our family knew them. It's not too hard. Joe, vampire boy. Look how much shit the group of you guys ran back and forth fucking up. Pedophile. So yeah, England and some of those people are going to nail you guys for fucking up their Googles and stuff in the first place, huh, Harry? You got that same football stomp as Red Randy as you guys made your way around, right? Football! Baseball! What did I ask to be done with it originally, Joe? Harry? Bernard? Before you guys committed murder? Medical research, curing disease, all the stuff that the Christian right wing made fun of, and look at you all now. Get the life, Perlita. No, Perlita, you are not my sister. I didn't do it for you. You're the ones who are the murderers. Forget the life. We didn't want gangs. Those families didn't want gangs. Had nothing to do with the religion or racism. They didn't want the problem. Like Mark D. Stein said, they were moving in and making the problem. Overland, same thing. It's your war, Jim Riley, with your Negroes and your prison inmates. You guys get to figure it out with your scam. How's that for your Carney show? And Ghetto Life, Perlita? That's why you guys think, oh, in the Starbucks they got him. No, I know you're all liars. Because It was for me and my sister and my cousins to keep us from getting sick. We didn't have babies, yet you guys do babies. The pairings were done with children, with no babies, while Huffering Britches screwed over Sasha and me and whoever else for his rape session and babies. That means Jonestown, Branch Davidian, Haven Scapegoat, how far you guys slid off of the path. Have fun, cowboys. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. And guess what, Harry? Bruce Willis nails you and Karen Faust because she used to work with near Stapleton and air traffic controller. He finds out that you're an obsessive psychopath.